There was a man who was not a simple person. And what was his job? He worked with clay, building stones with clay, making bricks with clay. That was his job. And this simple man worked for a year, 2 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. His whole life, this was his work, making bricks from clay. One day, while working with the clay, he found a gem. What did this man do? He quickly ran to the city's jeweler and said to the jeweler, "Look what I found." The jeweler looks at it. The jeweler from a small village, a small town of poor people, had never seen such a large diamond. The jeweler said to him, "This is something very valuable. There's no one here who can buy this diamond, and no one who can even handle being near such a big diamond. What can I do for you? If you want a few thousand, maybe a few dozen rubles, you can take a few dozen rubles, but the real price of this diamond is 1,000,000. There's no one in the whole village. It doesn't even come close to the price of this diamond." The man who worked with clay asked him, "What can I do with this diamond?" He told him, "There's nothing here in these villages. If you want to sell this diamond, you need to travel to London. London is a faraway place, and in London, people know the value of this diamond." That man, how could he travel to London? He didn't even have money to buy breakfast, but he said, "I'll go. I'll take this diamond and I'll go all the way until I sell it He was a great prisoner. He sold his house. He sold his furniture. He sold everything he had. He took the money and counted how much he had. The money was only enough to get him to the port. When he got to the port, he had no money left. All he had was the diamond. Everything he sold, the house, the furniture, everything, was just enough to get him to the port, to get out of there, to start his journey to London. All right, he went to the ship owner. He approached the ship owner and said, "I want to go up onto the ship." The ship owner asked him, "What do you have?" He replied, "I don't have any cash on me, but look what I do have." He showed him a large diamond. The captain was so impressed by the idea, by the diamond. He thought this man was extremely wealthy. He gave him the best place on the ship, in the first-class section. He gave him a large room with a bed and treated him with great respect. He saw that this man had a diamond worth millions and understood its value. And that man sat and ate like a king, sailed like a king, behaved like a king. That's it, he became a very important man. And the captain the whole way kept flattering him, sitting and talking with him, flattering him again and again, and he was already entering a world of nobility. He entered a world where he was already a very important man. At one of the meals he sat down to eat, they cleared away the food, and he put the diamond down to look at it. They cleared away the food, and it seems they also cleared away the diamond with the dishes and threw it outside. Now, that man who lost it is thinking, "What am I going to tell the captain, Tere Linder said, Piopesu Maravil, that they threw away the diamond? What will the captain do? Throw him into the sea." That man thinks, "What should I do?" He went on, behaved like a rich man, continued everything as usual. The captain was so impressed with him, kept talking and talking and talking. The captain says, "Listen, we're getting close to London, and the captain always smuggles things on the ships. Every time I get to London, customs comes to me and suspects that I'm smuggling things. I have all kinds of goods here, and if they catch me again, woe is me, I'm in trouble." He said to him, "I trust you. You are so trustworthy, so rich and so good. Let's make a contract, and in this contract we'll write that all the goods here are yours." He said, "All right," and signed. Very good. The goods are stolen, he doesn't know what, but all the goods are his. They continue traveling, getting closer to entering London. The captain really gets nervous as they enter London. All the goods are his. The rich man becomes extremely wealthy, and in general, that's how a person is. If you don't know how to fight, don't settle for something small and move on. Instead, keep going until the end and go for it. And even if you have nothing, jump into the water and believe in it. And even if you lose, keep going, keep going, keep going. In the end, you'll discover a world you never even dreamed of.